Morning everyone, hope you're all okay at home. So we're going to jump into another phonics session today, but this one's going to be slightly different. Okay, so we've learned quite a few set to digraphs now, which hopefully you are familiar with and link in with what we've been doing in school. But now we're going to split the session into two different parts. So the first part is going to be a recap phonics session where we're looking at spellings, and we're reading the sounds that we've learnt previously. And then the second part, I'm going to get a book up on the screen that I want you to read at home with me. And then there's going to be some comprehension questions that you need to have a go at answering at home as well. Okay, so let's get started and say the sounds that we already know. And I want you to join in with me. And I've seen some great videos sent in of you saying these sounds at home. So don't forget to send us in some super things that you've been learning at home. A, S, D, T, I, N, P, G, O, K, K, O, B, F, E, L, H, V, H, Sh, R, A, J, Y, W, Z, Ch, Q, F, X, Ng, Nk, A, E, I, O, U, U. Well done everybody for saying all those sounds at home with me. So now we're going to focus on these sounds that we have been learning. So we've got A, E, the trigraph I, O, U and U. And what we're going to do is I'm going to put two words up on the board. I want you to have a go at reading them. Then I'm going to say the sound and I want you to identify which word has that sound in it. We'll do the first one together. So the first ones are B, U, K, book, and D, A, day. So out of these two words, which word has U? Okay, so hopefully you've said this word here, which is B, U, K, book. So well done if you got that correct. Now I've put two more words up on the screen. I want you to have a go at reading these at home. Fabulous. Now can you tell me which word has the sound I? So hopefully you've identified this word here, which is night. Okay, and the other word was EC, but this is the word with the I sound in, so well done if you got that correct. Here I've got two more words. And which word has the sound A? So which word has the sound A? So hopefully you identified it was this word, which is a, away. Well done if you did. The other word was I, high. Fantastic. So I've got two more words here. Have a little read of them. And then I want you to think, which word has the sound oo? So which word has the sound oo? Trying to trick you out a little bit here. So hopefully you've noticed that this word here, stool, stool, okay, this has the sound oo in it. The other word was book. My last one then, my last comparison for you. So have a read of those two words. And then which word has the sound A? Which word has the sound A? Okay, so hopefully you've recognised that it's this word, which is play, play. Well done if you got that correct. So now what I'm going to do is a little bit like a spelling test, okay? And it's going to have one of these 5 sounds in it. So I'm going to say all 5 words to you, okay? And I want you to write them down. And once we've done, in fact, I lie, we've not got 5 words, we've got 6. So I'm going to say all 6 words. So write all 6 words down. And then at the end, we'll go and look at every single one and check how you've done, okay? So the first word is day. Your turn. Day. Have a go at writing day for me, please. Super. If I'm going a bit quick, just pause it so you've got time to write it. Okay. The next word I want you to write down is meet. Meet, as in meeting another person. Okay. Word number 3 is night. Night, as in night time. Fabulous. The next word is book. Book. Have a go at writing book down for me. Well done. My next word is tool. Tool. And the last word I want you to write is snow. Snow. Well done. Okay, so I'll say those 6 words again so you can check you've got them written down. So number 1 was day. So check them if you've written them. You can do your sound buttons to check them. The next word was meet. The next word was night. Book. Tool. And snow. So let's check them. So this is the spelling for day. Here we've got meet. Here we've got night with the trigraph I in the middle. Here we've got book, tool, and snow. So if you got those right, let me know how many out of 6 you did. I bet it's 6 out of 6. Okay, so let's have a go now at reading some words with these sounds in. It's going to identify the sound, Fred talk, and blend. So the first word you can see up has E, F, eat, feet. Next one, I, might, might. Next one, O, b, l, o, blow. O, g, r, o, grow. A, d, a, day. U, k, u, l, cool. A, p, l, a, play. Well done if you got all those correct. And of course, I've got some alien words just to trick you. So this first sound is oo, t, oog, toog. A, b, l, a, blay. I, fi. O, k, l, o, clo. Well, what a bunch of alien words they are. They are a total load of nonsense. So now I've got some activities for you to do based on your phonics. I've got some words that you can see up on the screen in front of me. Okay, and you're going to need to pause the screen to carry on to do the activity that I'm going to show you in a minute. So here you can see lots and lots of words with, for example, d, a, day, a, away, and so forth. So first thing you need to do is to read those words. Then what I want you to do is get a piece of paper and sort these words into 3 categories. So if you've got the digraph A in them, pop them under here. If they've got the digraph E in them, pop them here. And if they've got the digraph I in them, pop them under here. Okay, so you should have 3 columns full of information. So pause this screen and write A, E and I at the top and have a go at doing this job for me, please. Once you've done this job, you can carry on watching the video. And I'm going to stop sharing this screen now and share a different screen which has some books on. And hopefully you should be able to see that now. And if you go on oxfordowl.co.uk, which is the website you can see up here in the corner, then mums and dads, you can all access these books at home for free. Okay, so we're going to have a go today at reading this book together, and I will show you how you can use your phonics. So the first thing we need to do when we're having a look at this book is we need to look at the titles. Okay, so on our front cover of our book, which is on the screen you can see, here we've got an illustration, a picture of a rat who looks a bit like a magician, and I think that because he's got a magic wand and a hat on his head. Okay, and we're going to have a go at reading the title. So we can go rag, rag, the rat, rat. And then we can have a go at reading it more fluently. Rag the rat. Can you read that with me? Rag the rat. So well done for doing that. Inside our book, here, it's going to be split into two books. So Rag the Rat and Jess is in a Mess. We're going to do the first book today, the first story today. Here on your screen, you can see that we have got some sounds that we are going to have a go at reading. Okay, so I'm going to point to it. Hopefully I've got a pen. Here we go. Okay, so as I highlight the words, or maybe not, then I'm going to point to them instead. We'll just have a go at reading them. Okay, so let's have a go at saying these sounds here. So we've got f, m, n, r, s, v, z, sh, f, ng, nk, b, k, 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 d, g, h, j, p, qu, t, w, x, y, ch, ch. Well done. And at the bottom, we've got our vowels, which are A, E, I, O, and U. U. Okay, A, E, I, O, and U. If you could have a little play around of those at home, that would be great. Here, we've got some green words, okay? So similar to like what we do in phonics, we can sound them out and then blend them. Okay, so we'll have a go at doing those, and then I might try and do that a bit more fluently as the week goes on. But first, now, we'll just have a go at sounding them out. So let's go. I'm going to point to the first one. At, rat. If, with. Is, his. Big, big. Up, top. At, hat. It, and, up, at, bat, at, clap, at, cat, at, mat, at, flap. Well done for doing those with me. Okay, here we've got some words that are CVC words and root words, and then we add an ending. Okay, so here we've got rap, rap. We've added an S onto the end, so rap with an S makes raps. Here we've got app, tap, tap with an S makes taps. Up, pop, pop with an S makes the word pops. And here I've got a red word that's going to be in my story, and these don't sound as they look, so we can't necessarily use our phonics to help us, and this word is the. Okay, so now we're going to have a little go at reading this book. What I think we're going to do first is we're going to have a little think about what this story is about, okay, and then what we'll do is we'll phonetically read the sentences, and then we'll have a go at reading them fluently. And I want you to have a go at reading them fluently with me, okay? So this story is called Rag the Rat, and it's a rhyming story, okay? So it's going to have words that sound the same. And this story is about a magician who is a rat, and he's going to maybe start pulling things out of his hat that he's got on his head, okay? And he's got a magic wand here as well to help him do his magic tricks. So let's have a go at reading this at home. I'm going to start here where my fingers are. So let's go. Rag, rag, the rat, rat, with, it's, his, big, top, at, hat. So now we're going to read these in phrases. Ready? Rag the rat with his big top hat. Can you read that with me? Rag the rat with his big top hat. Well done. Let's read this again with our phonics. Raps, it, taps, it, and up, pops, at, bat. Well done. Now let's read it fluently. Raps it, taps it, and up pops a bat. Do it with me. Raps it, taps it, and up pops a bat. Well done. Okay. Ooh, I've got some animals here, and looking at the pictures, it looks like they are clapping. So let's read this. Clap, 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 clap. So let's have a go at reading it fluently. You can have a go at joining in if you want. Clap, clap, clap. Your turn. Clap, clap, clap. Well done. Here we've got the next page, and let's decode it. Rag, rag, the rat, rat. With his big, top. Have this word before, hat. So rag the rat with his big top hat. Can you read it? Rag the rat with his big top hat. Well done, let's read this. Wraps it, taps it, and up, pops, at cat. Clap, clap, clap. Wraps it, taps it, and up pops a cat. Can you read that fluently? Wraps it, taps it, and up pops a cat. Well done. 2 more pages now. So here we've got Rag the Rat again, okay? Rag the Rat with his big top hat, wraps it, taps it, and up pops at mat. So let's read that fluently. Rag the rat with his big top hat. Can you read that? Rag the rat with his big top hat, wraps it, taps it, and up pops a mat. Wraps it, taps it, and up pops a mat. And this is the last page. So a mat has come out of the hat. And look what they're doing. They're going flap, 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 flap. Looks like they're flying away, all the animals on the mat, sorry. Fantastic. Well done for joining at home with me there. If you find it easier to read those pages alone without me reading alongside, that's absolutely fine, okay? Just pause the screen and then just have a go at reading it without me sounding it out on top. So I've got some questions for you now that I want you to have a go at answering, okay? So number 1 is, what does Rag the Rat wear? So I'm going to go back to page 6, and these are the questions you need to be writing down or saying to your mums and dads, or they can be asking you and they can film it so we see your answers. So number 1, the question is, what does the rat wear? Okay, what does the rat wear? Okay, question number 2 is, what does he do to make his hat magic? So what is he doing to his hat to make it magic? Number 3 is, do the other animals like the magic show? And how do you know? So what are they doing so that you know? Number 4 is, what are the 3 things that come out of the hat? What are the 3 things that come out of the hat? And my last question is, what happens at the end of the story? Okay? So you've got a few questions there to have a go at answering, and I want you to send your answers in for us to make sure we can see how you're doing with your stories. If you want any more books at home to read, if you just go on Oxford Owl Reading, then there's lots of free books here that you can have a go at reading. Okay, you just need to sign up and then you can click on the E and it will take you straight away to the ebook like this. Okay, have a go at doing this super reading at home, and don't forget to send me your work so I can see how well you've done today. Take care and I'll see you tomorrow. Goodbye.